In part 1 of this series, we covered some of the backlash KSI has been getting for the last week over his new song. Well, even with that, and covering some of it in our 2-part series on Dan TDM, the hate against KSI is still raging on, with more celebrities and influencers weighing in, along with the Sidemen themselves trying to talk him down, and the internet had a lot to say about it. It starts off with KSI News tweeting out, "KSI is back in the studio," and Victor responds, "Don't let him in." Combat Sports Fan says, "We've heard enough of bro's music for the year." Jay Aubrey co-tweets KSI being back in the studio and says, "Is this a threat?" And Lara responds, "KSI is back in the studio," and attaches this gif of someone screaming. Brandon replies, "Another W for the hearing impaired." Kira co-tweets KSI News and says, "KSI threatens to release new music." 4KT responds, "He's getting cooked everywhere, Lamau," and attaches a comment on KSI's YouTube video which says, "KSI cooked and gave us food poisoning." Miss responds, "Not gonna lie, the song isn't that bad, but people just hating because they dislike KSI." And Kira responds, "What do you mean? I like KSI, the song is just terrible." Volo responds, "You're a hater, bro, this shit hard," and attaches an image that shows he's listening to Thick of It. And Kira says, "How much should he pay you for the promo?" John Bummett responds, "Tell this brother to stop." And Hawkeye says he just needs to stop everything for a bit. Then Juju tweets out, "Conor McGregor wants to fight KSI because of his new song," and attaches this clip.
"You called out KSI a few times. Could we ever see that fight down the line?"
Let's go, man.
Any messages for KSI?
I'll fight him for that bullshit song he released alone. I'll fight him for that fucking song alone.
Suarez replies, "Even McGregor knows." Talking Lizard replies, "It's one of the most disliked songs of all time," attaching an image that shows 263,000 likes and an extension that says it has 1.2 million dislikes. Fearbug also tweets out that Conor McGregor wants to fight KSI, and Mini Showtime replies, "Hating on KSI has brought the whole world together." Eric says, "Even McGregor knows." And finally, KSI News also posts the clip, and Fred responds, "Imagine making a song so bad people want to fight you for it." Izuku says, "Conor wants that YouTube fame." KSI quote tweets KSI News and says, "You can hear the coke in his voice. Such an idiot." Midas responds, "I wouldn't be commenting on how someone else's voice sounds after that song you released." Flip GG says, "Better than hearing Thick of It." Barry says, "You can hear the cope in your voice. Such an idiot." And Solar Eclipse responds, "You can hear through his typing? Twitter people never cease to amaze me with their stupidity." Brother Pokemon responds to KSI and says, "You're literally British." And Finley Randall says, "Is that meant to be an insult? What's wrong with you?" Myron Gaines responds to KSI and says, "Bro, your song sucks, man. Just accept it and go back to being funny instead of an NPC YouTuber scared of being called racist." Toji responds, "Who the fuck are you, jobless, weak-ass podcast dude?" iBeast responds to KSI and says, "If he faced you in a boxing match, Conor would be in the thick of it. He's just not him anymore." And Jonah replies, "From Roman to KSI, do you ever stop bouncing on cocks?" Dexerto also tweets out and says, "Conor McGregor says he wants to fight KSI for his bullshit song." The situation is quickly becoming KSI versus the internet. Or could you say internet versus KSI? And Hunter responds, "This hate's getting boring now." And Manya Guru says, "Found his burner account." LimeWire responds, "Would you rather?" and puts 3 poll options: fight Conor McGregor, download 1,000 viruses, or listen to KSI. And KSI very much lost the vote with only a 16%. La Liga Systems quote tweets Dexerto and says, "Can we keep this energy towards all bad songs, please? Suddenly the world has turned music critic. Where is this when the top artists drop trash after trash? Arguably as basic as this corny ass song." Kira quote tweets Dexerto and says, "Imagine your song being so bad that Conor McGregor wants to beat your ass." Blue responds, "We unite with the KSI slanderer." And Kira says, "KSI went from the most loved YouTuber to the most hated so quick." Scuba Ryan says, "Song wasn't even that bad. Everyone hating is going to become fans soon." And Clappy responds, "You dropped this," and attaches an image that says "dick writing license." KSI responds to Kira by saying, "Why don't you show your face instead of hiding behind a silver bin tin, you fucking pussy?" And Community Notes corrects him and says, "That's Danny Phantom." Kira responds, "Bin tin?" and attaches this gif of Speed. Squidron responds, "KSI, show your hairline instead of hiding behind that bandana," and attaches this image of KSI's hairline. Rhapsody Pack responds, "In his defense, I'm sure UK people didn't get to watch Danny Phantom." Talking Lizard responds, "I thought the hate wasn't getting to you," and attaches an image of an old KSI tweet where he says the hate isn't getting to him. Tayoshi responds, "Bruh, I love JJ, but holy, this dude is getting too triggered. Why can't he take the feedback and move on? He's just getting trolled the more dumb tweets or comments he posts." 4KT responds, "Bro, don't know who Kira is. Dumbass big forehead ass bro said Ben 10 Lamau." Nerdy Omni-Man says, "I guess drinking all that Prime made you a dumbass." KSI then quote tweets Kira and says, "Imagine begging me for a follow, then spreading hate towards my music when I don't." And then he attaches 2 images. This first one where on December 18th, 2023, he said, "It's a vibe, trust me." And Kira responds, "I trust you. Now can you follow back?" And a second image where KSI tweets in September 29th, 2023 and says, "Don't disrespect Charlie like that, bro." And Kira responds, "This is so random. WTF are you doing here? Follow back." Sky Does Minecraft responds, "Follow back, bro. I have lunchums or frungely or whatever the fuck. I didn't hate on your track, bro. Bro. KSI. Bro. Hello? Are you there? Can you tell Jimmy to reply to my DMs about free chocolate? Make a dessert Lunchly like they used to do for the chocolate M&M pizzas for Lunchables and double down." Metus responds, "How the fuck are you beefing with this guy and still losing?" And attaches an old Kira tweet where he said, "Imagine if men had to breastfeed babies using their H-Boss says, he cooked you. This isn't the gotcha moment you think it is." And Messi says, "It kinda is though. Begging for a follow back and then spreading hate is crazy." Who's Breezy responds, "This might be the only time people are on your side." Victor says, "So because of a follow back, he should lie to you?" Jillian responds, "I mean, all you gotta do is remind him he posted this." And attaches a Kira tweet where he says, "Imagine if men had to Kira responds to KSI and says, "What does this have to do with your song being ass?" Proxim replies, "Nah, he cooked you, bro." Quan says, "Bro ratioed KSI in a convo about his own song." And Foxy Media says, "Nah, you're a beg for that, bro. I can't lie." And Kira responds to him and sends a tweet that he made on October 8th where he said, "What do you mean? I like KSI, the song is just terrible." And Foxy Media replies, "You just hopping on the hate train for clout though, lol. Getting boring." Kira then tweets out, "I ratioed KSI," and attaches the 2 tweets we just read. Jay responds, "Bro owns KSI and Cardi B." And Kira says, 2-0 so far. Webcrypt says, "W Kira. His song is ass. He should accept that." And Kira responds, "He doesn't care. This is just his marketing route." Kira then tweets out, "The community note?" and attaches a picture of the community note correcting KSI that it is Danny Phantom. And Morningstar responds, "That's embarrassing. Not gonna lie." Kira says, "This gotta be the worst week of his life." Red replies, "Danny even confused at being called Silver Ben 10. And iFunny responds, "I'ma start calling Danny Phantom Silver Ben 10 now." Please quote tweets Kira and says, "Imagine getting into beef with the Imagine If Men." Zombro quote tweets Kira and says, "The KSI song memes are so fucking funny to me. I don't even know why people dislike him so much, but it's been going on for like a week now." KSI News tweets out, "The Sidemen told KSI to just run with the memes about his song instead of fighting it," and attaches this clip.
JJ, the song is catchy. What? I can't get out of my fucking head. But people are laughing and it's making it bigger, so just run with it, man.
It's not your worst song. Your best song.
The reason you care so much is it's a song.
What does that mean, run with it?
Stop trying to fight them and defeat them
fight,
and not make it a meme, because the more you do that, the more people meme it. The bigger they make it, the more clips you give them.
Yeah, but then it doesn't help when you guys are to the screen, to the ring, to the king. Sing! Sing! AJ, sing!
Laugh at it. That's running with it.
But then what do I do?
You laugh at
I'm
us.
there looking like a fucking dickhead.
No, you laugh with us though. With us, you laugh.
No, I'll admit, some are funny.
Exactly.
Some
With
are funny,
us,
yeah.
you laugh.
Some are funny.
He was not laughing with us.
No, like, but he was.
Oh no, that
he
train
wasn't
ride.
laughing. He was laughing.
That train ride. I wanted to
toilet.
kill myself.
Nah, Josh, you did push it quite far in the train ride.
he
I
went
won't
to the
lie.
toilet.
Tamika Draw says, "KSI should just embrace the meme like the Rickroll guy did." Jonathan Mayer says, "Bro is 31 by the way." Insta AE responds, "People don't understand he's literally running with it and making it bigger, then acting like he doesn't know what he's doing. He's smart, bro." Zane responds, People will get bored if he does run with it. It's pretty much an instant meme killer. If he keeps going on a rampage, it will do nothing but get more people riled up, and they'll meme his reactions. Sam says, thank God he has the Sidemen to humble him. Sidemen Daily tweets out, KSI and Trippie Redd's message to all the haters that helped their song chart. You can kiss my arse if you hate the song, and attaches this clip.
Yo, shout out to all the fans who love the song. You can kiss my ass if you hate the song.
And I want to just say, shout out all the haters.
Yeah, I ain't giving no shout out to haters.
Shout out
man.
to the haters, man. You know what
I
I'm
ain't
saying?
giving them shout, man.
The haters still love us, bro. You got to know that.
Nah, lies. They've been preying on my downfall, man.
KSI News also tweets out, KSI was mad at a top comment on his music video ratioing the actual video, and attaches this clip.
If the whole thing was different, it would be better, right? Fantastic. This was literally my top comment. If anything, it's actually the most liked comment on the fucking music video. It's got more likes than my actual music video. A comment! 202,000 likes on this comment. Why aren't you liking the video? Yo, this is crazy. This hate. Bro, I'm getting the same treatment as Rebecca Black when she released Friday. But my music is good!
Stanley NPC responds, can he shut the fuck up already? Bro is literally coping over spilled milk. Like, get the fuck over it. Kikirador says, he's fake raging to draw more attention to his song. Honestly, genius marketing. Sass says, Friday was a hit. Respect Rebecca Black. Rebecca Black then quote tweets KSI and says, bro, at KSI, don't worry, my shoulder is always available to cry on. And Artificial Nirvana says, laughing my ass off, Friday always was a banger though. And True Brew says, nah, we not about to rewrite history. Wilbur responds, I would rather listen to Friday 24/7 than listen to Thick of It once. Not Greg says, Friday was a masterpiece. Yoxic replies, stop trying to be different, Rebecca. Vicstar responds to Rebecca Black and says, W. And White North says, 30 by the way. And that's what the internet's had to say so far. See you next episode.